I know.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Miss.
Hello, dear.
Hi, Miss Nisma.
Hi, Najat. All right, we are 13. Excellent. Is there anyone else going to join?
Come more than 15 in all of the sessions.
Hi, Miss Nisma.
Yeah, where are the rest? The rest are not going to the checkpoint or what? I don't think.
Miss, there's also people here which are not in the checkpoint.
Yeah, and I thank them so much, and they are excellent, actually. This
You're
is
welcome, Miss.
yeah. Thank you so much, guys, because I really appreciate that you're trying to make this effort. Yes.
Miss Nisma, I sent you the homework yesterday. Did you get it?
I'm going to check, Malak, and if I didn't get it, I'm going to tell you tomorrow, okay?
Miss Nisma,
can you also check me? I sent everything.
Yes, I will check you, all of you, all right?
Yes, I sent every homework you put on Coursera since
No
the
problem.
online started.
All right. So what we're going to do now, guys, is that did we finish doing? No, we didn't. April 2016, paper 1. Okay, we're supposed to be finishing it today. April 2016, paper 1. Okay, so get it. If you don't have it, get it now. We stopped.
We will correct the homework, right?
Yes. I think from now on we will be correcting the homework until we reach, Thursday, where we're going to finish some of. We're going to answer together.
On Thursday.
On Thursday you're coming.
On Thursday لما نروح المدرسة هنحل.
Yes, we're going to.
هنحل homework ولا هنحل حاجة؟
No. We are going to answer.
Thursday we're going to
Would you please give me the chance to talk? And thank you. So on Thursday you are going to come, guys, and we will be spending together a good amount of time. We will be answering in this day the mock exam of 2020, the checkpoint or the past papers of 2020, the last or the latest checkpoint. Okay, so it's very important for you.
Miss, we're coming back on Thursday?
Whoever wants to come, of course.
Miss, why are we coming on Thursday?
Miss, what exam?
The exam.
Did they send an email?
They're going to send you an email. You're coming on Wednesday to
Miss,
revise.
they already sent.
It's already sent. Yes.
I'm going to send it to Najat.
Okay. You're too noisy and exciting today. I don't know. Why are you excited today? What's wrong? Okay.
We're not, yeah, Miss.
No, what exam?
We're excited because it's the last session and we'll finish school.
Okay. If you want to come on Thursday, this would be perfect. We're going to make revision and all of the. I think me and the math, the English is going to be online.
Yeah, it won't be Zoom.
Okay.
So if we didn't come, what will happen?
I don't know, but it's better to come. Okay, just come and we're going to do together the past papers of 2020.
Is it going to be, are we going to answer April or October?
Today? Or on
Yes.
this day?
Not today.
Today we're finishing April 2016, paper 1.
Okay.
Okay? All right.
Miss, should I get with me the past papers on Thursday?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes, yes, yes. The past papers is very important on Thursday, please. Okay, so we finished this, right?
Asma, do I also get the book of 2020? Because in Sky Bookshop there is a book for 2020. Do I get it or is
What?
there-
No, I think in your past papers, you will find the past paper of 2020 because I saw it
Yes,
in someone
I know,
else.
but it's in a separate book. Do I get also
In a
the
separate
other
book if it's from Sky Bookshop.
What I saw was in the same past papers book that you have, guys. I don't know that it
No,
has a separate book.
from the,
No, because me and Hala, we got it from Sky Bookshop.
there are
So
other
it's
people
from a
that
different book.
So you don't have the 2020 past paper.
No, we have it, but in a separate book.
Okay, so get this separate book.
that's what I was asking.
Yeah, yes. Okay.
Which separate book, Miss?
I don't know. They're talking about the past papers, and there is some books that have the 2020 exam, but some other have them in separate books. So guys, you talk it together. I just want on Thursday that you get the past papers of 2020. All right?
So I don't have.
Yes, we got paper 1 and paper 2, right?
Yes, of course, paper 1 and paper 2.
Okay.
Miss, I don't have them.
Have what? Have what?
Just think about the 2020 exams.
The 2020, Miss.
You don't have it?
Yes.
Why?
Miss, I have only June
I don't know.
All right, guys. So I'm going to check with the people who have the past papers of different books, and I will get you tomorrow. I will give you the final answer, okay? But we're going to do checkpoint 2020 on Thursday. All right? Okay. Now, a lot of time wasted. We are going to do page 10. We did page 9 the last time. We're going to start with page 10. Just give me 1 second, okay? Okay, guys. Hello, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to start with page 10. This is again April 2016, paper 1, page 10. Okay, question 9 says, which statements about a magnet are true? Who would like to answer this one? Who would like to answer this one? So I have Hannah and Mariam. Hannah, okay, Hannah.
Magnetism is a force,
Yes?
and most magnets are made of iron.
Excellent. So the two things that we're going to tick is that magnetism is a force, and the second thing is most magnets are made of iron. All right. Next is.
Can I go to the bathroom, please?
Go. Mia has
Thank
5 magnets, A, B, C, D, and E. She wants to know how strong each of them is. She hangs steel pins from each of the magnets as shown. Now, as you can see, those are the steel pins, and this is the magnets. She hangs as many pins as the magnet. What? Why?
What was the answer of the first one?
The answer was magnetism is a force, and most magnets are made of iron. All right? Okay. So she hangs as many pins as the magnet can hold. The results are shown in a bar graph. So you have all the magnets A, B, C, D, and E, and how many each of them, how many pins each of them were able to hold. Okay? Use the information in the graph to answer the questions below. Question says, which magnet is the strongest? Limar, which one is the strongest, Limar?
The strongest one. A.
Yes, magnet A is the strongest one. Why?
Because it held the most pins.
Yes, because it held the most pins. Excellent. So the strongest magnet is A, and why? Because it held the most pins. Question C says, state one thing that Mia must do to make sure that this is a fair test. Limar, continue. Do you know the answer for this question?
Yes, she can use the same type of pins.
She can use the same what?
Type of pins.
Okay, type of pins, or the same size of pins is also very important. Okay,
Or the
very
same
good.
magnet.
The same magnet, all right, very good. Okay. No, the same magnet, what? Same magnet. We have 5 different magnets. No. We changed the magnet. Yes, we changed the magnet. The idea is that you use the same type of pin. All of them should be steel, for example, and they should be of the same size. Okay? Okay, next is question 10. It says, Pierre investigates different materials. He writes
Please answer.
He writes his name on a piece of paper. He puts different materials over his name. Now here is his results. Here are his results. How many of the materials are opaque? Yes, Mariam.
4.
Yes, 4 are opaque because as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4 doesn't show his name at all. So this means that
Should I say why?
completely, no, I said it. Thank you, dear. Pierre thinks, you can answer the next one if you want. Pierre thinks that one of the materials is more transparent. What?
I want to say this.
No, you were saying, you want to say why are 4 of them are opaque?
Oh, no.
Okay. Pierre thinks that one of the materials is more transparent than the others. Use his results to explain why. Okay. Say it, Marie.
Because there are 2 objects that makes it made his name appear.
Two materials, not 2 objects, 2 materials.
2 materials that make his name appear, and other 4 materials didn't let his name appear.
Okay.
So because they block the light.
Okay, Mariam, you understood the question wrong. I want you to read it again. Pierre thinks that one of the material is more transparent than the other. So he is comparing between those 2. Not all of them. He is comparing
because one of them is translucent. It's not obvious like the other one.
Okay, excellent. So one of them, his name is shown bold and clear, while the other one is a little bit hazy and it's not that bold. Correct? Yes. And Mariam, please, I want you, it's excellent that you know the answer, but I want you to pay attention to the question, because understanding the question is half of the answer. If you didn't understand the question very well, you're going to write a wrong answer. And in this case, you're just blowing your energy away. Okay? All right? Okay. Now, question 11. Which of these sentences about water are correct? Who would like to answer this one? Raise your hand if you want to answer this one. Raise your hand if this is an easy one. Only Hannah and Mariam are raising their hands. Where are the rest?
Can I answer, please?
Raise your hand. And Limar raised her hand. Thank you so much. Yes, Ruqay.
The freezing point of water is the same as the melting point of ice.
Very good. And what is the second box?
1 second. Steam
No. Look
at sea level, water boils at 90.
No.
I
Look
did
at-
it right, unless I forgot it.
Look at the next one after the one that you read.
Oh, صح. The melting point of ice is 0.
Yes. So the two boxes that you are going to tick is the freezing point of water is the same as the melting point of ice. And the second one, the melting point of ice is 0 degrees Celsius. Those are the two statements that you're going to tick. Okay? Next is page 14, question 12 says, seeds can be dispersed in different ways. Who would like to answer this one? Huh? Hala. Hala?
Yes.
Yeah. Tell me, coconuts are dispersed by what?
I didn't really know the coconut.
Coconuts are found in islands.
By water?
Yes, coconuts are dispersed by water. What about the cowpea? As long as it looks like a purse that opens up, it's like, phew. What do you think?
Explosion?
Explosion, exactly. Cowpea by explosion. What about the dandelion?
Wind.
By wind. And the last one, orange by?
Animal.
Animal. So again, coconuts by water, cowpea by explosion, dandelion by wind, and orange by animal. Thank you, Hal. Next is Chen, Mike, and Oliver write notes about the earth and the sun. Look at their notes. So first, Chen says the sun spins on its axis. It takes a year to orbit the earth. Mike says the earth spins on its axis. It takes a year to orbit the sun. Oliver says the earth spins on its own axis. It takes a day to orbit the sun. Only one of them is correct. Who knows which one of them is correct?
Miss, can I answer?
Hannah, okay, Hannah.
Mike?
Yes, Mike is the only one who is correct. Very good. Next is question 14 says the table shows some properties of substances. So here we have a chalk, a fertilizer, plastic, and pottery. Whether they dissolve in water or not, the only one that dissolves in water is the fertilizer. What about their color? All of them are white, except the plastic is colorless. And what about the melting point? All of them melts in a temperature above 700 degrees Celsius, except the plastic, it melts at 80 degrees Celsius. Question A says, complete the sentences about the uses of materials. Use information from the table. Plastic is used to make containers for cold water. This is because plastic is what? Huh? This is because plastic is what? Come on, guys, it's an easy one. Why do we use plastic only in cold water? Farida, can you answer this one?
Yes, miss.
Yes, dear. I want you to
Complete the
answer this one.
sentence.
It says
Complete the
plastic.
sentence.
It says plastic is used to make containers for cold water. Why specifically cold water?
Because it's an insulate.
Because it's what?
Never mind.
Yeah, okay.
Plastic is used to make containers for cold water because
I want
plastic-
you to look at the melting point.
The melting point is 80 Celsius.
So the idea is that the melting point of the plastic is the lowest among all of these.
Yes.
So this means that if we put hot water, it's going to melt. All right.
Yeah.
So this is because plastic has a melting point of 80 degrees Celsius. This is
Has
the
the
answer.
lowest.
No, write the number written in the table. Okay. So the answer is this is because plastic has a melting point of 80 degrees Celsius. All right. Next is pottery is used to make cups for hot tea. This is because pottery is what?
This is insoluble, correct?
What?
It's insoluble, right?
The answer is no, you don't. No. If you wrote that the answer because it's insoluble, it's wrong. This is not the
What?
problem. And why would we say that? Oh yeah, we use it for cold water because it's insoluble? No, we use plastic. Well, chalk is insoluble in water. Should we make like chalk bottles? Doesn't make sense,
No.
right? Yeah, so the answer is why they are putting cold water in it. It's because its melting point is low, 80 degrees Celsius, okay? Pottery is used to make cups for hot tea. This is because pottery, it's the same concept, guys. Farida, I want you to answer this too.
Okay, yes, miss.
Yes, now we talked about plastic. We want to know why pottery, like when you drink in a mug, you can put hot tea in a mug and it's made of pottery. So this is because pottery is what? Look at the table again.
Wait, can you give me the question again?
The question says pottery is used to make cups for hot tea. This is because pottery is what?
Pottery has a melting point above 700
degrees Celsius. Excellent. So the answer is that because pottery has a melting point above 700 degrees Celsius. Okay. Next is page 17, question B. It says, Safia separates a mixture of chalk and fertilizer. Tick the method she uses. Who can answer this one?
Miss, the second one is above what?
700 degrees Celsius. It's written in the table. Okay. Ruqayya?
Yes.
Can you answer this one?
B, right? Safia separates a mixture of chalk and fertilizer. Filtered mixture.
What is she going to do?
Filter the mixture.
Filter the mixture. Okay. Well, the problem is she didn't actually add water, so I'm not quite sure. Think about it again. Think about it again, Ruqay.
Add water.
Yes.
Filter and evaporate the filter.
Exactly. So she adds water. When she adds water, the fertilizer will dissolve while the chalk will not dissolve. Then she will filter. When she filters, the chalk will stay in the filter paper and the fertilizer and water will pass through the filter paper. Now you have the fertilizer and the water dissolved in each other, and this is why you're going to evaporate the filter to get the fertilizer on by itself. Okay, so the answer is add water, filter, and evaporate the filtrate. Is it clear for everyone? Guys, are you awake?
Yes.
Okay, is it clear for everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Now next is question C. Aiko separates a mixture of iron powder and chalk. Tick the method she uses. Okay, now we have iron powder and chalk. What is the method she's going to use? Ruqayya, I want you to answer this one too.
Aiko separates a mixture of iron powder and chalk. Use a magnet.
Yes, exactly. She will use a magnet because iron will stick to the magnet or will be attracted to the magnet while the chalk will not. Okay. Next is page 18. Question number 15 says Fatima and Jamila investigates the sense of taste. Here are the areas of Jamila's tongue. There is the back of her tongue, A, and there is the side, B, the middle is C, and the front of her tongue or the tip of her tongue is D. They use 4 different liquids. Fatima puts a drop of each liquid onto different areas of Jamila's tongue. Jamila puts a tick in the table when she can taste the liquid, okay? So what happens is that Jamila is going to just stick her tongue out, and then Fatima will start to make drops of like bitter liquid on all of the areas. And then Jamila will tick the area that she can feel the bitter liquid in. Then Fatima is going to drop some salty liquid into all the areas. And then Jamila is going to tick where did she feel the salty liquid in. Then she's going to try a sour liquid in all of the areas. Then Jamila is going to tick where did she feel it. And last is the sweet liquid. She is also going to put the drops in all of them. And then Jamila is going to tick where did she feel it. Okay. Which area of the tongue can taste the most different types of liquid? Let's pick up Ali. Answer.
Yes.
Which area of the tongue can taste the most different types of liquids?
What?
Why did you raise your hand?
To answer.
Okay, answer. Which area of the tongue? You have here a table. Okay, and as we said, we are trying different types of liquids on different areas on the tongue. Okay? So I want you, and this is what she felt, what Jamila felt when we put all types of liquids on her tongues. She felt the bitter liquid in area A, the salty in area D, the sour in area B, and the sweet in area D. Which one of which area in the tongue can taste the most different types of liquids?
D.
D, exactly, area D, because in area D, Jamila was able to taste the salty and the sweet. Okay, continue, Ali.
Okay.
Fatima predicts that area C has the fewest taste buds. Describe how the results show that her prediction is correct.
Yes, it's correct.
Why?
Because it did not taste anything.
Very good, because Jamila couldn't taste anything in this area. Okay, so the answer is that Jamila couldn't taste any liquid in this area. Thank you, Ali. Okay, next, Mustafa, are you there? Or Ali, I want you to continue the rest. C. Okay. Jamila put some sweet solution on the tip of her tongue. Can she taste it? Where is the tip of what is the name of the area at the tip of her tongue, Ali? Ali.
Yes.
Yes, okay. What is the name of the area at the tip of her tongue? This is the tip of her tongue. What's the name of the area?
D.
D. Okay. So what did she do? She put some sweet solution on the tip of her tongue. Do you think she can taste it? Look at the table.
Yes.
Yes.
No, but in area B.
B? No.
Yes.
Sweet, yeah. The sweet solution was, she was able to taste it at area D. So the answer is yes. Explain your answer, because she was able to taste the sweet liquid, the sweet liquid in the tip of her tongue or in area D. Okay?
Okay.
So the
Okay.
answer, thank you. So the answer is that yes, she can taste the sweet solution on the tip of her tongue because the tip of her tongue has area D where she was able to taste the sweet solution. All right, guys, is it clear for everyone?
Yes.
Okay, now question 16. Is Najat there? Najat. Okay, Mariam.
Yes, miss.
Which scientist first explained how gravity works? Who was sitting under the tree and the apple fell on his head? Isaac
Newton.
Yes, Isaac Newton. The answer is Isaac Newton. Now, page 20, question 17. Cars have different forces acting on them. So right here we have 4 different forces acting on this car. The car is moving in the direction of arrow X. So it's moving forward. Which letter shows the weight of the car? This is another name for gravity. Which one shows the weight of the car? Mustafa.
Z.
Yes, Z is the one showing the weight of the car. Very good. The one that is pulling the car down is the weight, which is Z. Continue, Mustafa. Which letter shows the air resistance?
W.
W is showing the air resistance because we
Sorry,
know that
Miss, I was
it's
doing
okay, Hannah.
something and I came.
Okay, so the air resistance is a type of friction, and since we know that the direction of the friction is the opposite of the movement. So since the car is moving towards X, the air resistance will be W, will be trying to stop the car. Okay, is it clear again for everyone?
Yes, it's clear.
All right, now we have how many pages left? 2 pages left. We can finish them today. Okay. Carlos adds some salt to a beaker of water. He also adds some sand to another beaker of water. Complete these sentences about adding salt and sand to water. Choose from the words condenses, evaporates, dissolves, insoluble, soluble, solute, and solvent. Now, Najat, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, I want you to finish this. A, salt in water to make a solution. It does what in water, salt?
Dissolve.
Yes, dissolves in water to make a solution. Yes. B, water is the, in this process.
Solvent.
Solvent, excellent. C, salt is the what in the solution?
Solute.
Solute, very good. When all water dash from the salt solution, a white solid is left behind.
1 minute بس, it's C ولا D?
We're now in D. When all water evaporate. And I think I heard Hannah giving you the answer. I will just consider that I didn't hear anything. Okay. E, sand does not make a solution when mixed with water because it is
soluble.
Sand does not make a solution when mixed with water because it is. Hannah, give her the answer. Help her.
insoluble يا نجاة.
Insoluble.
Yeah, Miss, what's funny?
The funny
Nothing's
thing.
funny, Miss.
All right.
Miss, it's 211.
Okay, yes, we're going to finish page 22 and you're free to go. It's not going to take any time. Okay? Ahmed and Hassan investigate plant seeds. Okay? Ahmed walks in a forest. Hassan collects the soil from the bottom of Ahmed's shoe. They look at the soil they have collected. They repeat the investigation in different places. Ahmed always walks in the same distance, in each place. Why do he do this, Ruqayya? Ruqayya. Okay, Limar.
Yes.
Yes. Ahmed always walks the same distance in each place. Why does he do this?
To make the test fair.
Yes, to make his test fair. Continue. Write down one other factor they keep the same in each place.
Same shoes.
The same shoes. Very good. Okay. Now we're done, guys. Tomorrow we will be correcting the homework of.
Do we have homework today?
No, I'm not going to give you today a homework.
Thank you.
Homework today.
You're welcome.
Yay.
So
Yay.
we are going to start tomorrow with correcting April 2019 paper 1. Okay? April.
Okay.
That was your homework in the weekend. Paper 1 and 2, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to
Okay.
do paper 1 tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.